Hello, how we doing out there in crypto land? I wanted to take a few minutes and talk some tales from the crypto land in the crypto space and just share some information to educationally inform some people. I'm not a financial advisor. It's not financial advice. But I am just going to educate you on a couple of things that that I know about cryptocurrency. So one of the things that everybody could start doing to familiarize themselves is going to a couple of places that you can learn about cryptocurrency, at least where the pricing is on certain cryptocurrencies. So this is a tool that I use called coin360.com. It shows me via a heat map visually where some of the bigger cryptocurrencies are. And you can see Bitcoin is the biggest of them all, right? Volume, it's rated by volume. Bitcoin's currently rolling in at $55,000 per Bitcoin. Ethereum is, is the second biggest one out there, and I liken Ethereum to like the operating system, Microsoft. Everything seems to run on Ethereum's network, right? Their blockchain. Everybody, built their tokens, their cryptocurrency to run on Ethereum's blockchain, and so Ethereum is huge, right? So you got Bitcoin, Ethereum, and then you can see some of these other bigger ones. XRP is one of the more popular cryptocurrencies out there because it's unbelievable technology. There's a huge following in XRP. USDT, this is a tether dollar, US dollar tether, stable coin, if you will. But this is a heat map, and basically it's showing you right now the market is taking a turn towards the red, which means there's some losses that are occurring right now in crypto land. Bitcoin doing very well. It's at 55,000. It started off yesterday. It was around 47, 48,000. And, over the course of the day, it's gone up almost 10,000, It's receded back a little bit, but almost 10,000. So this is a tool, something I look at, coin360.com, to kind of keep me abreast of the market. It's a great visual tool. I use it daily, just kind of keep it up on my computer. And then there's coinmarketcap.com, and I'll drop these in the comments for you, coinmarketcap.com. And I like this tool because coinmarket.com shows me all of the different cryptocurrencies, what their price is, how much it's changed. Very similar to CoinMarket, right? But Coin360 is a visual heat map, which is nice. And this is the actual numbers, and it ranks them by size or volume of activity by coin. And so this is very good, though, because it will show me not only the price, but if I want to know, like, hey, where can I buy this cryptocurrency? If I click on the name of the cryptocurrency, like in this case, Litecoin, and then I come down here to markets, sometimes it'll tell you right in here where you can buy it. This is in the top exchanges for trading in Litecoin are Binance, Hula Global, Baybits. You can find it on other exchanges as well. And then you go down here, it shows you Binance, Coinbit, Whitebit. These are the different exchanges or different websites, Coinbase Pro, the different websites that you can use to buy cryptocurrency. So sometimes most people will sign up to the very popular US site called Coinbase. And I'll put my referral links in the comments in the description as well if you want to sign up. But a lot of people in the US will sign up to Coinbase. Coinbase is the most popular US exchange. And Coinbase, however, doesn't sell every cryptocurrency. There's a lot of cryptocurrencies that are out there. So if I wanted to buy a cryptocurrency that wasn't sold on Coinbase, then I can come over to coinmarketcap.com and click on the name of that cryptocurrency. And then it will tell me, if I go down to markets, it will tell me where I can buy that cryptocurrency, which particular exchange, like Binance is followed on Binance. Down here, Binance Markets, Whitebit, FTX, right? Now, some of these we can't participate as U.S. citizens. If you're outside the country, you might be able to, but some of these we can't participate. When you click on it, you go to the website, you check it out, it'll tell you whether or not you can actually participate or transact. Binance US is a big one. Coinbase is the other big one in the United States. So this is a good visual description to tell me where the market's going, how the currencies are doing. Coinmarket.com tells me I can look and get a little more details, or I can go find out where I can buy a particular cryptocurrency. So I wanted to share these tools. These are really good tools to kind of help you track the market, trying to help you track your investment to see how you're doing. CoinMarket has a lot of different categories. There's the regular listing of cryptocurrencies, by 1 through whatever. There's the NFTs. NFTs is a very hot market right now. NFTs are non-fungible tokens. Non-fungible tokens. What is a non-fungible token? A non-fungible token is something that is unique, very unique, like art. There's a lot of artists with their music that are putting their music or their art on the blockchain, and it's very unique in that there's no one item, there's no two items alike, right? Art pieces are different, music's different. So we're talking about non-fungible token, meaning it is one of a kind. And this, for example, is a non-fungible token. It's called new coin, right? New unit of coin. And it's pegged to rubies, right? And this is they've taken these rubies and they've put them on the blockchain with a proof of asset value. So there's an appraisal and assessment that's been done on the value of certain rubies. And once they have that, they can tokenize that, meaning they can convert it to be a unique or non-fungible store of value that is stored on the blockchain. It is unique. There is identification numbers and everything that identifies that particular item in a vault, right? And now that particular item can be traded, if you will, on the blockchain. So this is a Ruby report, and it shows you all the description and the details of that particular ruby. It's been evaluated, it's been priced. There's certification numbers, there's an appraisal. So this particular ruby, this report number, this ruby number, is now on the blockchain, and you can buy tokens. You can buy tokens and cryptocurrency. It's got a price, it's got a value on this particular item, and they're bought, sold, and traded. And as they're bought, sold, and traded, the value goes up and down, so on and so forth. So non-fungible tokens are unique items like this. Pokemon cards are another perfect example of a non-fungible token, an NFT. Non-fungible token. Pokemon cards are all unique, right? Art's all unique. So that's all. When you hear NFT, it's a non-fungible token, meaning it's a unique item that has been tokenized and put on the blockchain, so where it can be traded as a unit of value. So Coinmarketcap has these categories where if you click on here, you can see the different types of NFTs, Engine Coin, Atari. Those of us who grew up a while ago may recall Atari. Atari has a token, and it's actually becoming a very hot token right now. But Atari has a token. There's a number of non-fungible tokens that are out there. This is a hot market right now, and most people I talk to are like, "What is that? What's an NFT? And how do I get to it?" But anyway, there's a list of all different NFTs out there. Gaming tokens. There's a lot of gaming tokens out there that are non-fungible tokens and are very popular right now as well. And then there's a space of DeFi. DeFi, what is DeFi? Decentralized financing. DeFi is decentralized financing. And decentralized financing, what does that mean? Well, today, when you go to a bank, to get a loan, it's just you and the bank. And it's centralized. The bank has their amount of money that they're going to be willing to loan you based on your credit, based on all those good things, right? Well, decentralized financing is it's a lot of peer-to-peer type of lending that occurs. Trading of currencies, and because there's each of those cryptocurrencies are worth something, you also have lending that occurs, and people might want to borrow those or borrow money to go buy other tokens, and there's interest rates associated with it. But DeFi is a hot market right now, crypto world as well. DeFi, decentralized financing. Here's one of the coins that is very popular, and it's called Uniswap. And Uniswap essentially is a place where peer-to-peer, if I own some cryptocurrency and I want to sell those cryptocurrencies, I can sell them on Uniswap. If I want to buy some cryptocurrencies that I can't find any place else, I can often go to Uniswap and see if there's someone else in the world that has that cryptocurrency that that is interested in selling them to me, and I can actually swap what I have for that particular currency. So let me give you a perfect example. So most of this occurs on the Ethereum blockchain, by the way. Ethereum blockchain. Again, when you hear Ethereum, think Microsoft for Windows, right? Everything runs on Microsoft for Windows or Google Android, right? It's just basically it's one of the main blockchains that everything is built on. A lot of stuff is built on Ethereum. So I could swap if I have Ethereum or if I have other cryptocurrencies, I can swap those for the token that I want. So I wanted Atari, and I couldn't find Atari on the exchanges. Well, so I went to Coinmarket, and I put in Atari, searched for that token, and then I went down and I looked at the markets to see where it was sold. It's sold on Bitcoin.com, GX.com, Hotbit, Bamboo, et cetera, et cetera. And I was like, okay, I don't have any of those. So I can't buy Atari from any of those places because they're not US based. Well, looky there. There's Uniswap. What this is telling me is that on Uniswap, I can swap a token that I currently own for that Atari token. And right now the price is around 27 cents a token. And you can see the pricing here and how the pricing differs, right? On Hotbit, it's 36 cents. Bitcoin Exchange is 31. So the pricing is different depending on where you're buying it. But on Uniswap, I can swap something I currently own for that Atari token that I desire. So if you have a Uniswap, you have to do is type in uniswap.org, and you can connect yourself up to a wallet. Once you connect yourself up to a wallet, and it knows how much you have in your account, in your crypto wallet. Now you're in a situation where you can trade some of the coins that you own. So here I own some Ethereum. I can select my Ethereum, and I can swap some of that Ethereum for Atari because I want the Atari token. A little bit of nostalgia, right? Atari. And then I just put in the amount that I want. In this case, I would just say, hey, you know what? I want it maxed. I want it all, 100% of it, right? And then when I hit this amount, it'll come up and pop up and say, do you want to swap it? I hit yes, and then it's going to exchange my Ethereum for my Atari tokens or whatever. So Uniswap is a DeFi, decentralized financing platform that allows individuals to swap tokens that they own for those that they want, right? That's all it is. There's no middleman. Uniswap is probably 11 people that run that company, 11. And it's just a swapping of currencies. If I have something I want to trade for something else, I can get it. And it's old school bartering, if you will, right, in the crypto world. But Uniswap's a very popular platform, hot platform, very popular out there because it allows for peer-to-peer trading of currency. And that's it. There's no middleman, no one we got to deal with other than the fact that we have to go through the Ethereum blockchain to make that swap occur. And there's fees that are incurred that are incurred rather when you do that swap. So, it might be cheaper for me to buy this currency right now on Uniswap, but when they add the fees for the miners to convert that transaction to swap that cryptocurrency, it might end up being more expensive. So just FYI, all right? Uniswap is a DeFi, decentralized financing, a DeFi platform that is extremely popular and one of the leaders in the space. So DeFi is something where if you want to earn money on your cryptocurrency, you would look to do it in the DeFi space. And let me pull up an email for you of a DeFi website that I often use and show you what it looks like. And I talked about this before on some of my cryptocurrency Facebook Lives, but Celsius Network is a decentralized financing, a DeFi site, right? And they are a place where I can store my cryptocurrency. So if I choose to store my cryptocurrencies, my tokens on Celsius Network, if I choose to do it, Celsius is going to pay me interest for storing my cryptocurrency in their website as opposed to on my website or on another website, right? And why are they going to pay me this interest? Because Celsius is going to take those coins and they're going to lend them out to somebody else, and they're going to charge them more interest than what they're paying me. Look at some of the interest rates that Celsius is willing to pay for me storing my cryptocurrency on their website. Here's Bitcoin. They're willing to pay up to 6.2%. Ethereum, 6.35%. Chainlink, 5.66%. Celsius themselves have tokens. They'll pay you 4.86%. There's some other altcoins, alternative tokens like Litecoin, Stellar, some other ones, Synthetics token, where they're paying up to 17% interest for us to store our cryptocurrency on their platform. Okay. Pretty sick, pretty crazy. Stablecoin, 10.51%. What's a stablecoin? Very similar to a dollar. Like here goes a stablecoin right here, the USDT Tether. Very similar to just a dollar bill in our bank account sitting there, just sitting there being stored in our bank account in our trusty savings account. Well, stablecoin is one that does not really fluctuate with the market. If I just want to take my money out of my bank account and put it in USDT or USDC, other stable coins, I can earn interest. How much interest can I earn on a stable coin? Well, it depends on where I'm willing to store it. But if I store it on Celsius Network, we already know that they're going to pay me at least 10.51% to store that USDT Tether or USDC, to store that stable dollar in their crypto platform. They're going to pay me 10% interest. Now, I'll ask you, if you look at your bank account and you store your money in your trusted savings account, I'll ask you to recall the last time you earned 10% interest. I'll wait. I didn't think so. So I'm not a financial advisor. I want to make sure I clarify that. I'm just documenting my journey as I learn about cryptocurrency and get in on the infant stages, if you will, of the technological change that's occurring, the digital transition we are all experiencing as we move to a new economy. The new economy is the digital economy. But look at the interest rates that they will pay me for storing my cryptocurrency. So I look at this and I go, I can leave this in my bank account, or I can maybe buy a little bit of crypto and put it in one of these. You know what I did. If you look up here, Now, this is where they will lend out money. So what does that mean? So if I have cryptocurrency that they're paying me interest on because I'm storing it on their platform, and let's say I want to take a loan out that on that cryptocurrency that I currently own that I'm storing on Celsius. Well, that sounds a lot like a 401k loan to me, doesn't it? Well, that's exactly what it's like. So not only can I store my cryptocurrency on Celsius and they're going to pay me interest, and I get paid that interest every week, by the way. Every week I get that interest. It's broken down. Of course, that 10%, that 6%, whatever that number is an annual percentage rate, right? It's APY. It's annualized. So obviously I'm not getting paid 10% every week, but I'm getting my payout on that interest in the form of the same token. I'm growing my tokens because I'm getting paid in interest with my tokens every week. Every week I get an email that says, here's how much you've earned and that we've matched or given you in terms of interest. But anyway, so I'm earning money on my money while it's sitting in a cryptocurrency on Celsius's platform. And then if I wanted to take a loan off of the money that I already have on platform with them, like I can do with a 401k, I can pay a interest rate somewhere between 1 up to 8.95%. It's going to depend on the particular cryptocurrency that I own, of course. And then here's the loan to value, right? This tells me how much I can take out of that money. So if I have $10,000 that's stored up on Celsius Network, I can take out up to 25% of that $10,000. I can take out up to 33% of that $10,000 or up to 50%. And what's the difference? The difference is the interest rate that I'm willing to pay. Okay. So if I want to pay a low interest rate, they're only going to give me 25% of my $10,000. They're only going to give me $2,500 because I'm going to be paying only about 0.7 or 1% interest. Go to the bank and ask the bank how much they're going to charge you interest to take a loan out for $2,500. I can tell you it's not going to be 0.7% or 1%. Go to the bank and ask the bank to give you $3,300 on $10,000. I can tell you it's probably not going to be a 4 to 6.95% interest rate. It's probably going to be a little bit higher than that. So this is what I'm paying myself to borrow my own money that's paying me interest. So if I take a loan out, for example, for 50% of my cryptocurrency, I've got $10,000 worth of cryptocurrency sitting in Celsius. That $10,000, mind you, might be a stable coin paying me 10.51%. I take a loan out for half of that. I'm paying myself back at 8.95%. Wait a minute. I'm getting interest paid to me at 10.51%. I take a loan out on my own money. I'm paying myself back at 8.95%. I think I'm winning that deal. I think so. So this is just some of the things that you can do with cryptocurrency, just some of the things you can do. And this is in its basic form. This is really what got me hooked on cryptocurrency, because the money was sitting in my bank account earning nothing, 0.00000 nothing of interest. And I saw this email that came out and I said, wait a minute, what are these percentages here? And those percentages were interest in crypto that I was going to get paid if I stored my crypto on this platform. Now, there's other platforms that are out there, right? DeFi, decentralized financing, is a big space, a growing space, a hot space. Mark Cuban talks about it. You can Google Mark Cuban. He talks about it as well. But DeFi is huge. Why is DeFi huge? Well, take a look at the type of money you can make on your money. Why would DeFi not be huge, right? Take a look at the type of money you can make on your money. So there's a coin right now. I'll tell you a real life story. When I first got onto this platform at Celsius, I was looking at these percentages and I said, now, which one is paying the highest percentage of interest? That's the one I want to know about. And I went and looked and I found out which one it was. And let's see if I can pull it up. It was called Matic. I was like, now I don't really know what a Matic is. I have no clue what a Matic is. But if you're telling me that Matic's going to pay me 15% interest, almost 14% interest, I might be interested in finding out what Matic was. So I went over to Coinmarketcap.com and I went up to the search button and I typed in Matic, M-A-T-I-C. That's what they told me they were paying 13, 14% interest on. And I said, okay, so what is this thing here? So I came down here and I read up on a little bit and went to their website. I saw the different places that I can go buy Matic at, Uniswap. So I said, okay, well, I don't know where any of these other places are, but so I went to Uniswap. I swapped some Ethereum and Bitcoin, and I got myself some Matic. And then I went over and I placed it with Celsius, created an account on Celsius and placed it there. Now, I think I did that when Matic was around 1 cent. Like it was around somewhere around here. It's like 0.014. That's like 1 cent. That's when I did that. And I only did it because it was paying me 14% interest. And I thought, I don't even know what it is. I really don't care what it is. If you're going to pay me 15% interest, almost 14% interest, hey, you know what? I might as well leave a couple dollars sitting there and just see what happens, right? I think I paid 1 cent for that, 35,000 tokens, 35,000 tokens. So it was about $300 maybe, right? Matic today, Matic right now as we stand is worth 28 cents a token. It was 1 cent. Now it's 28 cents. So I'll let you do the math on 28 cents times 35,000 tokens. I'll let you do the math on that. I'll tell you this, it's a lot more than 1 cent times 35,000 tokens, which was about $350. So Matic is worth a lot of money. Not only is Matic worth a lot of money, because I just happened to get lucky, because all I was really looking for was a way to earn interest on storing that Matic on Celsius Network, but I earn interest every week as well on my Matic and have been. So those 35,000 tokens or so that I bought a while ago is no longer 35,000 tokens, because every week I get paid interest in more Matic. They pay me back in more Matic. And so that balance, my quantity of tokens that I own just keeps growing. So I started out with just looking for a way to earn some interest, and look at what happened to that token. It took off and shot through the roof to a price where I never expected it would. It's at 28 cents. It's one of the hottest cryptocurrencies right now that's out there. And it just simply happened because I was trying to find a way to make some interest, and I had no clue what it was. So, you know, Celsius has a couple of those. If you look at this graph here, it shows you there's a couple that are paying 13, 14%. So you better believe Synthetics, SNX is one. And again, I'm not a financial advisor. I would encourage you to do your own research, but Synthetics, SNX is the symbol, is paying like 13.99%. You better believe SNX is something that's going to find its way in my portfolio. Again, I'm not really sure what SNX is or what it does, so I can always go to coinmarketcap.com. I can put in SNX, Synthetics, click on that, and it will tell me a little bit about Synthetics. What is Synthetics? I can go down here. I can find out a little bit about what it is, where it's traded at. And then I can also go, it will take me to their website. There's a white paper. I can go to the website and learn more about Synthetics and do my research to figure out what exactly it is. Synthetics is a derivatives liquidity protocol. What is that? Well, it deals with DeFi. And DeFi is one of the hottest cryptocurrencies that are out there right now. Why is it hot? I just showed you a perfect example why DeFi is hot. Because DeFi is a place where if you own cryptocurrency, you can make money on your money. You can take your cryptocurrency, you can stake it or park it with a certain provider like Celsius, like Synthetics, like Uniswap, where you swap it, like a bunch of other DeFi platforms that are out there, and you can make money on your money. That's why DeFi is such a hot space. And I can tell you that DeFi is going to challenge, is already challenging probably the banks big time. So what I would expect at some point in time, we're going to see the banks start buying up some of these DeFi blockchain companies, these technology companies. They're going to start buying them up and consolidating the market so that they can take advantage of some of that liquidity of money that's coming into these coins and benefit from it. And hopefully we'll continue to get some better interest rates out of them when the banks start owning them. But here's another platform, Aave. Aave is another DeFi token, DeFi platform. Look at Aave. Aave started last year, somewhere around $32, $30. Aave's been up as high as $538. What is Aave? Aave is a DeFi platform, a decentralized financing lending platform. What is DeFi? It's decentralized financing. It's a place for you to take your coins and to stake them or store them and earn interest. It's also a place if you want to buy coins or lend your coins out or take a loan out, you can do that as well. That's what DeFi is all about. That's what it's all about. If I own Binance coin here, I can deposit it. I can earn interest on that money deposited because someone else is going to want to probably buy Binance and is willing to pay interest on that. So DeFi or DeFinance is a huge and a hot platform that is out there in crypto space, and it's blowing up. I mean, it's blowing up. You cannot imagine how popular this is, and it's simply because it's a peer-to-peer, no middleman involved, and it's all about making money on your money. Making money on your money. So DeFi is huge. You look at here, you got Uniswap, Chainlink, Aave, there goes Synthetics, right? Synthetics. Remember, Synthetics is the next one that I'll be taking a look at because I know Celsius pays 13.99% interest for any synthetics that I happen to buy and store on the Celsius platform. They're going to pay me 13.99% interest a year. I'm not going to find that type of money. That's why DeFi or DeFinance or decentralized financing is so popular and blowing up right now, because you can make money on your money, a lot more money on your money than you can sitting in your savings account earning 0.00001 nothing. DeFi, this is a worldwide exchange and swapping and leveraging and utilizing cryptocurrencies that are dollars that are sitting in your bank account doing nothing. Well, in the crypto world, your money doesn't sit there and do nothing, right? It's either capital appreciation, right? So you buy it at $1, it goes up to $2. That's capital appreciation. So you're either gaining money in capital appreciation or losing money if the coin goes down. But if it goes up, hopefully, which some things go up, some things go down. If it goes up, you got capital appreciation. And then you also have a way where even if the coin value goes down, you still can stake it and lend it out to where you're earning interest on that coin by staking it at certain places. So I could easily stake my money at Celsius, or I could go over to Aave and see what Aave is going to pay me for staking the coin on Aave, right? Here's SNX, right? They're paying me 8.36%. So for me, Celsius is usually going to beat most places in terms of interest. That's why I like Celsius. So to me, I would just take it to Celsius, right? But there's other platforms and other options that are out there. So you got to do your research. But this is why decentralized financing or DeFi is so popular right now, because you can take your money and make money on that money if you buy cryptocurrency and do it in cryptocurrency. So I'm gonna get off here, a little over 36 minutes right now. And I'm going to leave you with Coinbase is a U.S.-based exchange where you can purchase cryptocurrency. You can sign up, get an account. when you sign up and get an account, they're going to give you $3, $6, $9, almost $12 worth of free cryptocurrency for watching some videos, taking a test. They say up to $34, so there may be some other ones that they're not showing, but they're going to give you some free cryptocurrency to learn about some of these particular coins, and take a test, and they'll give it to you. It'll just pop up in your wallet. So Coinbase is a really good place. It's a US-based exchange, very safe. Coinbase, in fact, is going to have its own IPO on the NASDAQ, and it will probably be somewhere close to $100 billion in valuation, if not more. We'll see. We'll find out. But Coinbase has been very successful in the crypto space. And so now they're going public, and they're going to have an IPO on the NASDAQ, and it's going to be worth a lot of money, I'm sure. Again, not a financial advisor, but if you're interested in cryptocurrency, good place to start is on Coinbase. I'll put my link in the notes in the description, and you can sign up, create an account, link it to your bank account, and start buying and selling. You can be rocking and rolling in less than an hour. It doesn't take that long, really. Fill out a couple of fields, upload your ID for KYC, and you can get going that quickly. Hey, Tony Brown, I appreciate your feedback, my man. Thank you so much, Tony Brown. Great comments. You're always very supportive, man. Appreciate you, buddy. So anyway, guys, I just wanted to share with you a little bit about this week's Tales from the Crypto, and that's about DeFi and some of the hot things that are out there: NFTs, non-fungible tokens, unique. What is an example of a unique NFT? Something like this, all right? A ruby that has been registered, that has been appraised, that has been given a value, that has unique numbers, how many carats, kilograms, and then that has now been tokenized, and it is put on the blockchain. It has its own unique numbers, and this is something that now can be traded. Just like a stock would be, right? Just like a stock would be. Everything in cryptocurrency is about encryption and decryption and safety and security and things of that nature. So when it's tokenized, it's given a very unique address, if you will, right? Kind of like we have IP addresses on our computers, a very unique address, and very secure. So, so guys, I'll let you go, but I wanted to leave you with the Coinbase. On the bottom of Coinbase's page as well, it's coinbase.com. I'll leave you the link. But there's some really good information about crypto basics, tips and tutorials. What is Bitcoin? What is crypto, right? Really good information. Coinbase is very popular for that reason. You know, it tells you a little bit about the space. It educates you, and it's even better because it educates you, it gives you a little bit of free money, and they know they're going to get that money back in terms of fees once you start trading cryptocurrency. So they'll be happy to give you 34 bucks. But hey, fair exchange ain't robbery, right? So, all right, guys, listen, if you got questions, let me know. Feel free to reach out. You can reach out via DM, Facebook. You can call, text, email, whatever. Be happy to answer anyone's questions you got out there. Drop some comments. Go ahead and give me a like, give me a share on this one. Let's get this information out there. A lot of great opportunities to make some money, some passive income. And one of the things that we'll dive in, you know, probably more over the next couple of weeks is we'll talk a little bit more about some great passive income opportunities. This is one I wanted to share with you because I've been doing this now for over a year, and Celsius is just killing it. Celsius is killing it. I'm gonna tell you right now, they're the best DeFi platform that I have found with my research in terms of paying interest on cryptocurrency that has just been sitting idle in my wallet. So if you're interested, go to YouTube. You can Google Celsius Network. Every Friday, the CEO of Celsius Network does a Ask Me Anything. I'll put that in the comments as well. Alex Mashinsky does an Ask Me Anything about DeFi, about cryptocurrency. Very informative and very good gentleman to listen to. But it's a great opportunity, great space, and Celsius is just some place where I would highly recommend if you're going to get in crypto and you think about maybe storing it. It's some place I would recommend you look at because there's great returns on your money while it's sitting there, hopefully appreciating in value and not depreciating in value by going down. Cryptos are very risky, like stocks, like foreign exchange, very risky, investment. But it's also an investment that potentially could reap some serious rewards if you find some very stable investments. And that's why I keep talking about the stable coin, because there's not a lot of fluctuation or volatility in stable coins, right? The USDT tethered dollar, it doesn't really fluctuate. It's basically going to keep the dollar at a set amount, right? You put in 10,000, you're going to pretty much have 10,000. And there's some fees you got to pay, so it'll depreciate a little bit, but you're going to earn interest if you take that and you stake it on a place, decentralized financing platform like Celsius or like Aave or like Synthetics or some of those other places. If you stake it there, then you're going to be earning some interest. So your interest is going to grow on your money, even though it won't really be going up sky high because it's a stable coin. It's not subject to the market, if you will, but you're still going to be earning some significant interest just by parking it there and letting it sit there instead of letting your bank account. So, I'll talk a little bit more about that. That's a common theme and a common topic that we definitely should talk about, every program, because it's just huge. It really is a great opportunity. We're on the brink of mass adoption, and when it goes mainstream, it's going to go mainstream. It's gonna really go mainstream. And so you get in early, you get a couple of dollars, you throw it in there, and you sit back and forget about it, and you'll come back on it a year from now and go, wow, now I see how Matic went from 1 cent to 28 cents. I'm telling you, it's crazy. It's crazy stuff. So, all right, I'm going to sign off here. The last thing I just wanted to tell you and show you guys, you may have seen from my Twitter page an article that I posted, the Home Loan Expert. We are the first and so far the only mortgage company in the country that is willing to utilize cryptocurrency for a home loan as a down payment. So this post on my page here, first major U.S. mortgage lender makes moves to accept cryptocurrency as a down payment. There is a link to the article, which I'll drop again in the comments here. But the Home Loan Expert, we're out of home offices out of St. Louis. We announced a commitment to digital currency as it begins making substantial purchases of Bitcoin. So we as a company are purchasing and as a store of value, but we're also looking to accept cryptocurrency as down payments on homes. So, navigating and understanding how to navigate the statements you're going to need to get from your crypto provider, that's the expertise that we will bring to the space. We know what statements are needed. We know what type of documentation is needed in order to be able to use that cryptocurrency as a down payment. So we want to continue to push the envelope, go the extra mile, and make sure that the consumer has the flexibility to utilize those resources, because more and more people are getting into the crypto space. So I will drop a link to this article in the comments. If you haven't seen it, you can also go to my Facebook page, and you can find the article there. But we are joining the majority. And we are right now a minority in terms of being the only one out there in the banking space that is willing and ready to accept cryptocurrencies as a down payment towards your home loan. So unique, cutting edge, but that's what the home loan experts do, right? So real excited to really jump in this space and help some people who want to buy a house with some alternative means of funds to qualify. So let me know if you got questions or if you need anything at all, guys. Appreciate you sharing and watching. And Tales from the Crypto. I'm out for now, but I'm not far. So if you need something, www.gowithsteve.com. www.gowithsteve.com. Thanks so much, and we'll see you next week.